Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and I want to send salutations to the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, so this lesson is going to be about our people. Basically, if they want to sell their souls for things that are not tangible, or truthfully, material things in this life, this one life that we get, right? That the Bible describes as a vapor, like you're here one day and gone the next, like that song by UGK. Because you don't know when you're gonna go. And our people are willing to sell their own soul, meaning they'll sell their mind over to evil so that they can get the type of gifts that their heart desires. Whether it be like money, power, any type of lust that they want, they're going to give their mind over to it. They're going to give everything they have over to it. And they're going to be a part of witchcraft, and they're going to be all type of sodomy, the stuff that they do behind closed doors. It's so wicked, man. When you look at what these kids go through in the entertainment business, all these documentaries like Nickelodeon, they got one out right now. Certain individuals that were kids at the time, now they're grown. They talking about, why certain kids weren't successful as other kids, and they coming out saying like, well, the reason why I'm not as successful is because I didn't put out. But they seem to be cool mentally. They just aren't as successful. They're not as rich, or they don't have like the catalog. You look back at it and you be like, damn, look at all they accomplished. You can't look at them like that, but you look at them and they live a normal life. But the ones that have the accolades, the money, the hype, they're the ones that are most messed up because they got touched. You know what I mean? And their parents be down with it and shit, or the ones that did it as a kid, as an adult, they're still in that damn business, still, coveting and, doing all kind of manners of wickedness, in this business. You look at Usher. Usher is down with he a wizard. He down with that witchcraft stuff, man. He down with that chick that be doing that spirit cooking. You know what I mean? He been doing this since a kid, man. They been had Usher since he was a kid, man. And he's still in the business, flourishing, man. Just not everybody's the same. But at the end of the day, man, they give themselves over to that. It don't matter what it is. Whether it be entertainment, business, it doesn't matter what it is. At any level, these people are willing to sell their soul for it. No matter what. You got people who turn their back on the Lord, man. You got a lot of Judas Iscariot out here, man. Like, remember in John the 6th chapter when the Lord did those miracles, and saying the 5 loaves of bread and 5 fish, and then next thing you know, he started to preach, and the people got offended and they left, man. It said in that chapter, John the 6th chapter, many of his disciples left. So a lot of our people have turned their back on the Lord, man, just because they got offended. That's why the Bible says, blessed are those that are not offended in me. So those who are not offended in the Lord, They're going to stick around. Those that are going to be gone. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such and one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. So your bowels are what your inside, your internal, what's internal. Saying your heart and all that. But metaphorically, it's like your emotions. Your love, your compassion. You cast all that away. All right, for to sell your soul, to covet something, to be wicked. You cast it all away, all to be evil. All right. There's nothing worse than a covetous man. You covet everything that's wrong. You want everything that's wrong. You don't want righteousness. All right? It's Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? A man is willing to do whatever. All right? Just like that, in the movie Belly, there's this individual named Tommy Brown. He said, I'm willing to do whatever for the dollar. Like, our people are willing to do whatever for the money. It's all about gain. Judas Iscariot was willing to turn in the Lord for money. You know what I mean? Turn his back on the Lord for money. People will backstab you, man. For money. Killed it. Hey, there's a guy here out in Chicago, man. Killed his own mother for money. I think it's like some type of like tax refund or some shit like that. Killed his own mother for money, man. Our people are the worst, man. It's all about money. It's all about gain. It's all about power. It's all about lust. People, they can't control themselves. They have no self-control at all. 1 Corinthians 12 and 31. But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet show I unto you a more excellent way. You got to covet the good gifts, man, not the wicked ones. The wicked ones are going to be here to destroy you. The good ones are going to be here to keep you on the right track. All right, so covet the good gifts, not the wicked ones. And with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai.